You've been involved in an accident. You have serious permanent injuries. Your case is coming up for trial. How does your attorney prove your economic losses? Not only the ones you suffered in the past, but in the future. I'm Dave Glatthorn. I'm an attorney in West Palm Beach. I exclusively represent injured people. Now, when we go into trial with a serious injury case, we generally bring in 3 experts that are specifically for the economic losses. And that is a rehabilitation specialist, a vocational rehabilitation specialist, and an economist. The rehabilitation specialist is an actual doctor whose sole purpose is to rehabilitate people, get them to be as good as they can be, and then to evaluate them at the end of that process to see what they're left with, what their residual capacity, physical capacities are. And to do that, he'll put the individual through a series of tests. And by the end of those series of tests, he'll be able to give a medical opinion that this individual, for example, can only lift up to 15 pounds on a regular basis. He can only work 4 hours a day. He should be allowed to take frequent breaks, whatever the work restrictions are. Then we take that data and give it to the second expert I mentioned, the vocational rehabilitation specialist. This is a non-medical expert whose sole purpose is to look at jobs, look at job requirements, look at job restrictions, and be able to give opinions as to, can the injured person go back to doing the job that they were doing? If they can't, is there other jobs that they can go and do if their skills are transferable, as they say? Or is this person non-employable at all? And then we'll take the testimony from that individual and say the injured person was making $15 an hour and now the only job he can do is $5 an hour. Now, with that raw data from the doctor, from the rehabilitation specialist, and also from the vocational rehabilitation specialist, we will then come up with a figure to present to the jury. And the way we do that is through an economist. And I'll be talking about that in the next video. I'm Dave Glatthorn. If you've been seriously injured, if you have permanent injuries, you're going to have questions, you're going to have concerns. Call me. We can answer your questions, we can address your concerns. We handle serious permanent injury cases routinely. 659-1999. 659-1999. I'm Dave Glatthorn, and I thank you for watching this video.